Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. Sorry, guys, I'm moving, so it's kind of a mess. But it is what it is. Let's check in, Gemini. I want to do your reading and see what energies are surrounding you currently, what energies you need to be aware of that's coming towards you, where you're going, what's coming, whatever. Whatever spirit wants to talk about, that's what we're going to talk about today. This can apply for anywhere where you have Gemini in your chart. If you're not sure what that is, you can check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Hey, Shaylee, I appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a good day. You guys are awesome. Okay. Okay. This is going to be for June 2023. But take this energy as it resonates. Time is fluid. Do not force the messages. Take the energy as it resonates with you. Check out the readings for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter, as well as any other placements that represent significant things for you. If you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. All right, Gemini, let's get into your reading and see what Spirit wants to talk about for June. And for some of you, this might go into July a little bit as well. So just take it as it resonates. All right, Spirit, what's your heart? Appreciate all your likes, shares, subscribes, all your donations and tips, all the comments. Appreciate you guys keeping me in the loop with your journeys. Appreciate we're doing this together. You guys are awesome. I hope you're having a good day. All right, awesome. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What are you going to say, Gemini? Okay. Bottom of the deck, 31. Number 4 31 breaks down to 4. Trust yourself. Definitely, Gemini. Always trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Follow your thought process. Follow those little pings that you get when Spirit says go this way and you just feel it within you. Go that way. A lot of us, we don't follow that when we get that prompt and we're disappointed later. Like, oh, I should have did that. I knew it. I knew I wanted to experience that. I knew I was supposed to do that or not do that, whatever. Okay, number 10, releasing allegiances. I can't read today. My eyes hurt. Okay. Sorry, number 10 breaks down to a 1, breaks down to a 0, releasing allegiances. I can't say that very well. So with this card, I felt like there's an energy of you've been like committed to a person, place, or thing, to a process, to a pattern, maybe even to like a tribe, to a group. But there's a sense of being true to yourself. Maybe like the things that were surrounding you before. I felt like there were people who were attracted to you and your energy because of what you gave them potentially. Sorry, I don't want to keep showing this card. I don't know if this is YouTube friendly. I don't think it is. But there's an energy here for you, Gemini, that sometime in the past, people were swarming to you. I feel like these people thought they were going to get some benefit from you. But I felt like maybe they were supposed to be a threat to you or something. I don't know. But I felt like whatever this was, you weren't fazed by it. I feel like people, places, people and energies were interested in your energy. I feel like a lot of people were sucking your energy dry for a period of time. And I heard and you let it. So that's harsh, but take it as it resonates. Yeah, basically, right? Because if we always have the ability to say where our thresholds are, where people are crossing our boundaries or not, feeding into that energy or not, walking away, fighting against it, giving into it, whatever that is for each of us individually. There's a sense here of like owning your power, being true to yourself, trusting yourself in the process, regardless of the toxic things around you, regardless of the people observing you. I felt like you took a situation and not knowing something, feeling confused, feeling lost, feeling vulnerable, feeling exposed, feeling just like you had to, I don't know, you had to do something that you didn't know. but you had a strength within you. You had to do something that you didn't know how to do originally. It's like you don't know what you don't know, right? And there's something within you. It's like you might have felt lost in the dark at times, but I felt like you just released the resistance and you went with the flow. You trusted spirit, you trusted your intuition, you trusted your instincts, whatever this was for you, because you trusted yourself. There is an abundance. 44 breaks down to an 8. Vision of life beyond death. Yes. I feel like this energy, like I feel like you know something within yourself to be true. I feel like you're not You're not as scared of things like transition, of change. I feel like you've endured something already. Your intuition is on point, so trust your intuition. There's definitely something beautiful evolving from the chaos, from the disorder, from the disarray, I heard. Okay. You might feel blinded to something, but trust your intuition. You know more than you think. I cannot read. Number 40. Laugh and sad. Forgiveness and justice. Laugh and sad. Forgiveness and justice. Number 5. Comforts of friendship. Okay. So take this as this resonates. 40 breaks down to a 4 and then 5. I felt like there's something that you're working on in your stability. It's like it's the ebonies and flows. It's the ups and downs. But you just need to trust yourself, right? Trust yourself and trust the process. And then the comforts of friendship. I feel like there's somebody around you. There's people around you. For some of you, maybe it's multiple people. Like you do have more support than you acknowledge. For those of you who you don't feel like you have support, there are government resources, community resources that can assist you if you're needing assistance. So if you do need help, yes, there is help. Even if you don't want that help, even if you feel a certain type of way about needing that help or wanting that help or whatever, take it as it resonates. Just do what's right for you. Don't be too prideful. Trust yourself in this process. I don't know why I'm going down that road. I don't feel like you're headed into that type of stuff. I feel like you're trusting your instincts. You're going with the flow. Your intuition is developing. You're seeing something more clear, more than beyond death. I feel like just at a higher level as well. I feel like you're seeing things from a higher perspective, a higher vantage point than most. You're seeing things for the long picture, the long term. You're not making short-term plans. It's like long-term investments, long-term decisions. But it was a process to get to that point. All right, what do you have for Gemini? Yeah, I feel like you're celebrating yourself, and rightfully so. You went through a lot of crap. You had to learn you had to learn a lot of harsh lessons. But there's truth within you. There's clarity. You could speak your truth now better than you did before, at least. You know something within you. I feel like you're very proud of yourself, Gemini, as you should be. Happy birthday to those of you having a birthday. Right now, I'm seeing this card is reminding me of a celebration. For some of you, you're having a celebration. It might be your birthday. It might be something more than that, or in addition, take it as it resonates. Okay. Gemini, last shuffle. Thank you, sir. Right. Sorry, hold on. Gemini. Number 27 breaks down to 9. Spells of Rose and Cocoa. I felt like you're manifesting something, Gemini, that's like very sweet and very strong. Very I don't know, if this is a job, it's something that is long-term. You make really good money. It's a really good title. It's good office. It's like cream of the top. If If it's a relationship, Nicia, stop bumping it.
Me too.
If it's a relationship, like this is going to be somebody who's really amazing. I feel like you're something with your intuition is helping you to develop this or bring this along. Follow your instincts, follow your intuition, trust yourself. Trust yourself, trust yourself. Okay, that's a strong message. Trust yourself. If you like, yeah, just like you have to find yourself, you have to find your way through something.
What?
I can't have you talking for Rose.
At all?
Like quiet. I can't wait to move. I'm serious. Okay. Trust yourself, Gemini. There's this.
Sorry.
Yeah, you might have to go to the room.
No.
You might. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Nicia, this isn't gonna working for me. Trust yourself, right, Gemini? Whatever you're doing, you're finding your way through the dark. Anything that's unknown to you, just trust yourself, trust your instincts, go with the flow, trust the process, trust yourself. First and foremost, if something feels off with somebody else, trust that. Trust yourself. And there's something here about like people who you might have aligned with previously. You've learned something. You might have learned yourself differently. You have clarity, or like, I don't know, there's more truth within you about who you are, who's around you, where you're going. You know something better. And you're seeing like people when they didn't, like people who were untrustworthy, people who didn't follow through, people kind of like left you hurting, knowing that you were hurting. Like you're starting to like really review and evaluate those energies, the people who just took from you, that like they thought that there was a benefit from you, so they just took and took and took from you, and they didn't think to put back into you. And you had to do that. You had to figure out your lesson. You had to learn it the hard way. For some of you, some of us, we had to learn it the hard way, but we learned the lesson. We're healing, we're growing, and we're progressing, we're developing, we're like trading ashes for beauty. This is a good thing. I feel like you're progressing, you're evolving. I feel like you're going into something. I don't know how this resonates, but I heard trust the unsteady. I don't know, but like trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust yourself. Okay, anyways. Spell of Roses and Coco. Yeah, you're manifesting something. It's going to be amazing for you. It's going to feel very abundant. I feel like it's going to feel very strong and passionate and very, I don't know, it's going to nurture you in multiple senses. And then number one, wishes. Yes, so what do you want, Gemini? It's about to come to you. That's exciting. Okay, and then the next card, you have number 5, the comforts of friendship which was one of the pre-messages that you got a moment ago. So definitely there's something within your environment. There's somebody that's trying to help you, but you might not be recognizing it. Somebody within your environment might have the how do you say? Like the rest of your puzzle pieces. The rest of, like, I feel like for some of you, you're going to just be out and about and having a conversation with somebody or overhearing a conversation with other people. And I feel like that's going to inspire you. That's going to fill in your pieces, your blank, like that's going to fill in your portrait, your canvas. Yeah, your blank canvas for some of you of what you're wanting, what you're trying to manifest. Take it as it resonates. And then number 44. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. We're going to come back. Number 44, she is the 1,000 flowers. Woo-woo. Male or female, take it as it resonates. This energy, I felt like there's something you're putting energy into. You're creating something, right? The first card, she's over here with their little cauldron, making some hot cocoa with some roses. That actually sounds good. Put some rose petals in your hot cocoa, guys. I'm going to try that sometime. They got those natural flowers at the store. Sometimes you can get them to eat them. I'm going to try it sometime. Then with this energy too, there's definitely something you're manifesting. You're cooking something. You're cooking something. Sorry, I have to pronunciate better. There's an energy here of needing to like really enjoy the process of what you're creating. Don't rush it along. Like really enjoy it. Like enjoy the hot cocoa after you get your roses and you got your hot cocoa. Enjoy that process. Enjoy the feeling that you feel in the process of the development of this. We're going to come back here in a moment, but we're going to backtrack just a little. So right now I feel like you're here, right? You basically have this beautiful idea, this blank canvas of like, I have a beautiful, you have an idea of what you want to do, right? More or less. You might not necessarily know exactly what it is or how to get there from here, but you know kind of more what you want to do. Some sort of inspiration is going to come to you. Some sort of insight to help fill in this blank canvas that you have over here. So trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust the process. Everything is going to work out just the way it's supposed to. Shit, hold on, I just dropped the card. Yeah. But you have to know that what you're wishing for, you can have. Yeah, for those of us having birthdays, thank you, I appreciate it. You guys are super sweet. And Mary. For those of us having birthday wishes coming up, like it is possible. You just have to believe in it. Like when you blow out that candle, if you haven't already, or for those of you, just like light your little flame and blow out your candle that way. There's something here and you're going to be very proud of it. Look at the way she sits. You're going to be very proud of it. I feel like there's a moment where you're both of these people. Like you're first looking out. Yeah, I'm looking out of what am I wanting? What do I want to create? How do I get there from here? What do I need to do next? But then once you get that idea, it's like, yes, I did that. Look at me now. I'm proud of myself. I'm excited. I feel fulfilled. I'm proud of myself. And I felt like it was something like you definitely took the time and you enjoyed the process. You enjoyed the vision. And you definitely took the time to trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust yourself. And because you trusted yourself, you get to create all this amazingness. Yeah, you're just creating. You're creating abundance. You're creating joy. You're creating prosperity. You're creating life for some of you. Might physically be creating life for some of you. Okay, now we're going to come over here like I was kind of excited about. So top row ending card is 44. Visions of life beyond death, right? And then the second row ending card is also 44. She is 1,000 flowers. So I felt like there's definitely something. 44 breaks down to 8. 8 is me personally, it's my number for spirit, like the divine guidance. Like everything's always connected, right? It tells me a lot of different things. And both of those cards are the ending cards for the first and second row that we have so far. I feel like Gemini, there's something that you're creating, that Spirit's creating with you. It's going to be so blessed. It's going to be so magnetic. It's going to, as soon as like it hits the ground, it's going to hit the ground running. There's not going to be much of this delay. There's not going to be a hindrance. You've already went through that. You've trusted yourself, or you're in the process of trusting yourself. And if you haven't fully trusted yourself yet, I'm telling you, Gemini, get there, because once you get there, the sky is the limit. Nobody can hold you down or hold you back. Only you can do it yourself. So if you're limiting yourself by not trusting yourself, then that just tells me, right? Because this might be something we're working on right now, trusting yourself. So you're still, for some of you, you might still be in that journey of like going through the darkness and learning how to trust yourself, or experiencing less trusting yourself. For some of you, you've already learned the lesson. You've experienced the knowledge, the downloads, and you've not only experienced the download, but processed it as well, solidified the information, solidified the lesson. So whatever you are on that journey, the next process of that is sitting in your energy of like, okay, I'm going to create what I want now. I'm going to create for me now. I've learned to kind of fall back instead of giving everybody everything of me. I learned now I need to put into myself. What do I want? I need to comfort myself and nurture myself, invest in myself, and look at what do I want. And then you're going to be manifesting it, and you're going to be creating it, and you're going to be very happy of what you created. And at the end, I felt like because you trusted yourself and spirit and you went with your instincts, I felt like the sky's the limit. You're going to have truth and clarity and abundance and healing and all the amazingness that is you, Gemini. It's going to be like amplified. You're going to feel like you're on cloud nine. It's beautiful. Okay. I guess we're going to use this deck first. Ugh. Okay. What do you have for Gemini? What else do you have for Gemini? All right, last shuffle. Thank you. Okay. You are going to be in the spotlight for some of you. Okay, hold on. Bottom of the deck, number 22 breaks down to a 4. Chameleon, blending in. I felt like for some of you, you're still blending in but being yourself. I felt like there's a sense like hold on. For some of you, there's a sense here of like you're nurturing, you're growing, you're evolving, and like while you're doing that, I don't feel like people are noticing that element. They're just noticing you. I don't feel like you're noticing what people are noticing about you either. I feel like you're kind of in your own little zone, thinking that nobody, like, it's like that energy, like a kid, right? When they go under the covers and they pull over the blankets, like, I can't see you, you can't see me. But I felt like there is, like, you are blending in, but you're not at the same time. I don't know how to explain this, Gemini. It's like yes, people see you, or people hear of you, or some of you people might know you or think they know you, but I felt like you're this whole different type of person, or you're evolving, and like you're progressing, you're evolving spiritually, mentally, however this is for you individually. I felt like there's something of like you're learning yourself more, you're trusting yourself, you're in the process of creating something. Other people aren't really seeing you as you're going through these things. Like okay. Let's say you go and have to go to the grocery store or something, and you're just waiting in line to pay your groceries or whatever. And while you're paying or whatever, you have all these thoughts going on, all these ideas, and they're like leading you to something. There's an end result to something. It's not just like shallow, mindless thinking. There's a point to it. So like you're getting a download or something, or you're like, I shouldn't have done that. You're healing, or like there's some sort of evolving going on within you. And to other people, they just see, oh, look at Gemini. Gemini looks really good. But they don't see, oh, Gemini is like processing a million thoughts, a million things right now. It's like you blend in, but you don't. I don't know how to explain that. Take that as that resonates. Okay. And then, yes, you're going to be in the spotlight, right? So this card that came out, it's the yeah, it's the like first card on the deck. Like it's the cover to the thing right here. So whatever you're evolving to, it's going to be very noticeable. It's going to be it's going to be very noticeable. There's a progression. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, next, number 7, you have crescent moon. And then number 33, imaginarium. I don't know how to say that. And then number 2, descendants. Sorry. Okay. Definitely in the process of manifesting and creating something, using your intuition, using your instincts as well. I felt like you're seeing things from a higher advantage point, a different perspective. There's something you're you're nurturing something. Sorry, you're nurturing something, and that's helping bring it back, or bring it to fruition. Take that as that resonates. Continue to follow your intuition, even if you feel like it's odd, even if you feel like you're headed in an awkward direction. Follow your intuition. It's leading you to prosperity and abundance. For some of you, you're gonna have to kind of like trusting yourself. You might receive like some sort of download to like kind of act out a character, but it's going to be defending yourself. It's going to be doing what's right for you. There might be somebody that wants to take advantage, or they're used to treating you a certain type of way, or talking to you a certain type of way, or what have you. There's something about your intuition, like you just might snap back. I feel like from one moment you go to like just blending in. Like I feel like you're starting to nurture yourself and your future, and you're grounding yourself. You're taking yourself serious as a priority. Like you're still being fun, but you're not letting people play with you like you might have before. Like people have to have respect when they handle you. Like it's not like you're not nobody's doormat, and you've learned that lesson, and you're firm in that lesson, and you're following your intuition. And I feel like there's something within, like, I don't know if it's how people talk or treat you or communicate. I don't know what this is for you, Gemini, but I feel like you snap back, and people don't, they're not expecting it. It's like, oh, that's not the Gemini I used to know. But definitely trust yourself, right? I feel like whatever this is, you are fair, you are reasonable. I feel like you're definitely, you have a higher ground on something. I felt like if that energy is coming out of you, it's because something was presented to you. For majority of you, for some of you, if you're just irritated, be careful with that energy, because you might snap out, like snap unnecessarily with somebody. But I felt like that's for very few of you. I feel like most of it is like you're in the process of learning these deep lessons in public spaces. For some of us, like we get these down, like you don't control when you get these downloads. They just come when they come. And some of the time you might be in a public setting when they come. But I felt like you process it very well. It's not noticeable. I felt like you're using your discernment. You're being discreet with whatever it is that your intuition is telling you and informing you, your inspiration forward. Okay. Let's get some messages. We'll get some messages from this oracle deck, and then we'll get spirit's advice. All right, what do you have for Gemini? Good things are coming for sure, because you trusted yourself, Gemini. I feel like you're comfortable being yourself now, and I feel like that allows you to not feel exposed. For some of you, take that as that resonates. You're definitely going to be very proud of what you manifest and what you create. Very excited for you, Gemini. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. For some of you, this might be like, for some of you, woo, woo, this card just wanted to be made known and it's manifest. Woo, woo. Number 40, manifest. Dreams, journal, moon, sleep. Manifest. I like that. That's freaking awesome. So you're manifesting something. You're definitely creating abundance for yourself and your family, future generations for some of you. I feel like there's something for some of you. You're starting to create something right now, however old you are, and this is going to keep going until like 5, 10, 15, 20, like a long time, years from now. It evolved into something. Like you saw the idea, you looked for inspiration and you finally saw the idea. You finally got that inspiration. But your end journey of like, okay, that's the direction I'm going to go. I'm going to start heading that way. When you get there, your end result of trusting yourself, trusting spirit and going with the process, there's something here of like the end results are going to be so much more and abundant and amazing than you think. Like this thing that you're investing in right now, this thing that you're manifesting right now and creating for yourself right now that you're going to be confident about, it's going to also lead you to long time later. Like you're going to be experiencing this for a long time to come still. You're going to be putting energy into this, whatever this is for you. That's freaking awesome and exciting. So keep manifesting. Yeah, and then confidence. Number 1, confidence. Be confident with yourself. Assured motivation, oneness, positivity. Okay, awesome. What else for Gemini? Gemini. We're going to look at these. You have number 43, breaks down to a 7, warrior, focus, assertiveness, rise, action. Yes, you're inspired to create and manifest something. Follow your intuition. Trust your instincts. Then number 38 breaks down to an 11, breaks down to a 2, frequency, flow, sound, vibration, energy, healing. Yes, go with the flow. Don't fight anything. Don't force anything. If your intuition is telling you to do something, there's not going to be resistance towards it. If you feel resistance, that's not your intuition telling you to go that direction. Solitude, number 41, breaks down to a 5, contemplation, quiet, clarity, renewal. For some of you, you're still in that process of trying to figure out what you want, which direction you're going. Yeah, for some of you, you're still in this phase of like, okay, I know that I want something, but I don't know exactly what and how to get there from here. But you know what you don't want. For some of you, you're in this phase of like, okay, I have that idea, I have that inspiration, I have that direction. It's in the works of being created, but it's going to get a lot better still. There's still more work to be done, but I'm proud of where everything's at right now. I'm confident and proud of myself. For others of you, you're more in this area or headed, you're closer to this energy of like feeling like I know exactly what I'm creating. And more than I know what I'm creating, I'm in the energy of feeling it. I can touch it. I can experience it. I'm experiencing it. And there's much more to come. Like you can touch the things now. So take that as that resonates for you guys, but let's see what else. So just whatever process or step you're in with this, Gemini, just trust yourself. Frequency, slow. Yeah, make sure your vibration is high as much as possible. Raise your frequency as much as possible. Instead of going over, oh, I don't want this, I don't want that. Go over, I do want this. I want to feel like this. Hold on. Yeah, like, and for some of you, it's like earlier I was thinking, there's this that I forget how it goes. There's like this joke, right? Of like, and like if somebody had the chance to go talk to God, and somebody's like mad at somebody, right? Are you going to be that person to be like, God, do this for me? I want this. I want to be happy. I want to be abundant. Or are you going to use that moment with your conversation with God to be like, God, show them their lesson, prove them wrong, me, I'm going to choose God, benefit me. I'm going to use my conversation to benefit me, not to curse somebody else. So be conscious of your energy. For some of you, you need to hear that. Again, use your energy to benefit yourself, not curse somebody else. But trust yourself, no matter what. Trust yourself. Follow your instincts. Trust yourself. There's a benefit coming in because you did. Because you weathered the storm, because you didn't let somebody tell you how you thought, how you felt, what you wanted. You know what you want. You're nobody's puppet. Okay, last shuffle. I'm proud of you, Gemini. I felt like you've definitely conquered a lot. One more. You've overcome and endured. And you're trusting yourself. Or you need to be. Right, what the Gemini? I was like, is nothing coming out? But they all came backwards. Okay, number 37, enchanted child. 37 breaks down to a 10. Enchanted childlike wonder, fae gateways. Trust the process, Gemini. There's something here of, like, for some of you, the occult energy and playing with spirit is going to help motivate you or inspire you. Or when you get these downloads, Gemini, you might need to like write something down, or like play with that energy more. Like maybe like record it or write it down or something so you could come back to it later, especially if you get this download while you're doing something, or it's a time where you can't really like review that energy too much. There's a reason why you get that download, so like process it through. Number 41, solitude, contemplation, quiet, clarity, renewal. I felt like there's something in that's improving in regards to you, your stability, your home, your environment within yourself, because you spent time within yourself, learning yourself, experiencing yourself, talking with spirit, getting clarity, understanding yourself more. I heard grace, giving yourself grace, loving yourself, being kind and compassionate towards yourself. Number 43, warrior, focus, assertiveness, rise, action. 43 breaks down to a 7. I think this might have been in our pre-messages a moment ago. You're fighting for something, or you feel like you're having to fight for something. For some of you, trust yourself in the process of this. You might have to fight some of these bees off. Some of these people who have ulterior motives and bad intentions for you. But I feel like, I don't feel like it's you're having to fight them off. I feel like it's more like you have to stand in your power. You have to like choose yourself. And that could be like a battle within yourself of like, I don't want to like isolate somebody. I don't want somebody to feel abandoned or rejected, even if they might have made you feel like that. But just trust your intuition, trust your instincts. Number 9, healing. Cleanse, hydrate, dissolve, purify. Follow your intuition for sure, Gemini. There's abundance coming in for you. There's something powerful and amazing for you because you follow your intuition. Trust yourself. Then number 38, frequency. Flow, sound, vibration, energy, and then healing. So make sure that you're focused on your energy. Don't let somebody take you down to a lower level. If anything, raise yourself up or try to raise other people up. If you can't, go and spend some time away from them because you don't need anybody bringing you down. Focus on the benefits, like focus on blessing yourself instead of cursing somebody else, right? Focus on the good and instead of the bad. Focus on what you do want, not what you don't want. Focus on the pros, not the cons. Take that as that resonates. All right. Let's get Spirit's advice for Gemini. Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice for Gemini. Spirit's advice. Last shuffle. Spirit's advice. Okay. Some of you need to follow your intuition and move forward towards something. Have that like direction. Don't just continue to stay stagnant. Once you know what to do, once you have that, you know what, sorry, you've received the download and it feels good, even though you might not know what to do, trust yourself, right? Trust yourself, trust your instincts. Once you have that feeling, that direction, head towards that. Even if you've had hurt and disappointment before, I felt like there's healing. There's group energy that wants to come in, wants to celebrate you, wants to success, wants to help promote you, progress you, move you forward. I feel like somebody wants to celebrate you, Gemini, but you're fighting against this. Spirit's telling you don't fight against this. Hold on. You keep on fighting against healing, against people helping you. And I felt like you're like, you need this help, or maybe not necessarily need this help, but it would be comforting, right? It would be a comforting and reassuring for somebody to, like, even if you don't need their help, just for somebody to show up and be like, hey, I got you back. Do you need anything? Or like give you something to laugh at, something like something good, right? That's helpful. That's good energy. Move forward towards that. Leave the past in the past and move forward towards truth and clarity. Stop fighting it. Stop thinking you have to do everything on your own. There's something you're passionate about, or you're going to be passionate about. Spirit wants you to move towards that. Once you feel passion, move that direction. Bottom of the deck. But still, you have to be patient about something. Take that as that resonates, or you're still waiting for something. Okay. There's abundance that's coming in, right? Because the Three of Wands, that's just before your foundation. The Three of Wands is just before the Four of Wands. There's some sort of abundance that's coming in towards you. Your stability is going to be strong, on point, but it's not here yet. It's just still a little ways off. You're still having to fight for this, but I feel like you're more having to fight yourself with having positive thoughts, positive expectations, because you've had past hurt, past disappointment. But move on from that. Move away from that. Move towards what you do want, not what you don't want. Focus on the good, not the bad. Focus on the healing and the prosperity and what's coming in, not what you lost. Focus on the future, not the past. All right, I hope you got the point. I hope you understand that energy, because you're still going to have to fight yourself on something. For some of you, you might have to still argue with other people in your environment for what you want. But trust yourself, Gemini. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Everything's always working out for your greater good. Love you. Appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Be kind to yourself and to others. Bye.